What's up, my people? It's your boy Easy. All right, I'm here in the beautiful tropical park in Miami, Florida. Beautiful Miami, Florida. It is not super burning, so I could do a video like this, you know, because last time I did every time I do a video talking outside, I don't like doing it in my apartment. It's always so hot, but it's not hot. It's a beautiful day. I'm gonna give you guys the weather. It is 74 degrees, which is amazing. 74 degrees right now. And I'm gonna talk to you guys real quick before you guys click out of this video. The new DoorDash rating tier system. I've gotten a few people asking, also on TikTok. Now, you know what? Let me make a video about the new tier system. This is how it works, guys. First, I'm gonna show you guys where I'm at right now. I'm at a Dasher Rewards Gold status. My unlocked rewards is early access scheduling, VIP Dasher support, increased priority for high-paying orders. My acceptance rate right now is currently at an 84% acceptance rating. Completion rating is at a 99%. Customer rating 4.93. On time 88%. Deliveries last 30 81. Lifetime deliveries 1543. That has been at 1543 forever. That's a broken stat right there, and I'm gonna give you guys what it is. So it says here, what are Dasher Rewards? Dasher Rewards is our new pilot program that recognizes your effort and commitment to delivering to your customers. As you achieve higher ratings, you can unlock more rewards to help maximize your dashing experience. See program rules. You know what? Let me tell you guys the states that do have it right now, because like Nova Hustles does not have it in its market. Philadelphia does not have it in their market, and I know it's because of Downtown Hustle that I've been watching his TikTok lives. Man, somebody's smoking weed up in here? What? Oh, okay, it's that kid over there. Okay. All right, so what I was saying, oh, the smell just came crazily. So these are the areas that this new tier system, so it's not in Philadelphia where he's at. It is also not in, I don't know if it's New York. We're gonna see right here. Dasher Rewards is currently being offered as a pilot program with certain rewards and features only available in following locations. I'm not gonna name the cities, I'm gonna start naming states. Georgia, Indianapolis, Boston, Bowling Green, Kentucky, Buffalo, Wyoming, Tennessee, Georgia, another Georgia, College Station, Oregon, Delaware, Fort Worth, North Carolina. MI is, man, I'm getting my geography lesson here. MI is Missouri, Oklahoma, Ohio, Los Angeles. How come it doesn't say Los Angeles, California? So I guess I saw somewhere here. Okay, fine, whatever. Los Angeles, Madison. So Madison what though? Minnesota? Miami. You see Miami? How come you don't see Florida? Hold up, man. I don't get this. So it's not in all of Florida, just in Miami? West Virginia, Tennessee, Nashville. You see Ocala, Florida. How come it doesn't say Miami, Florida? You know what I'm saying? This thing is weird. Ocala, Florida, Pennsylvania, WA, Washington, Utah, York. So that is it. This pilot program consolidates the following existing programs under one program with a unified qualification criteria across acceptance rate. Okay, that's it. I've already gone a lot of time not even talking about the whole pilot, how it works. I was talking about a lot of stuff but that, so let's do this. All right, so this is what you need. There's 3 tier systems, guys. There is the silver status, the gold status, and then the platinum status. For the silver status, you have priority for high paying orders, and this is priority over people that have less than a 50% acceptance rating, and this is on demand. Okay, I'll tell you guys that later. Early access to scheduling if you're silver status, which means that you could schedule yourself 1 week in advance before anybody else, anyone that's below silver. Gold status, same exact rewards, but then you have even a more increased priority for high paying orders. So if you are gold status, you're gonna have priority over the silver status people and then everyone else. Now platinum, you have Dash Now, that's like top Dasher. Pretty much platinum is top Dasher. Anytime access to large orders, so you get the catering orders. Even though I think with gold you also get catering orders as well. Top priority for high paying offers, so you get priority over gold status people, silver status people, and everyone else. Now the question is, how do you get to silver? How do you get to gold? How do you get to platinum? you came to the right place. I'm gonna show you right now. For you to be able to be a silver status Dasher, you need to have a minimum of 50% acceptance rate, a completion rate of 90%, and a customer rating of 4.5, right? That's it. If you want to be at gold status, which is where I'm at right now, you need to have at least a 70% acceptance rating. You need to have a completion rating of 90%. You need to have a customer rating of 4.5, and that is it. If you want to be platinum, which is the most priority, you gotta have at least a 70% acceptance rating, a 95% completion rating, a 4.7 customer rating, and you need to have 100 deliveries under your belt for the last 30 days. So I could be in gold status right now. If I start declining orders today and my rating goes from, because right now, as you can see here, I have an 84% acceptance rating, a 99% completion rating, and a 4.93 customer rating. So if I start declining a bunch of orders right now today is December 11th. It's a random day in December. If I start declining orders and I get to a 69% acceptance rating, I lose gold status. It's not, you know, you have it for the whole month no matter how much you decline. No. It's an on-demand rating system. So if you start declining orders and you go below 70%, you're gonna go back down all the way to 50%, or the silver status. If you go below 50%, you're gonna be nothing in a matter of one day. So it's on demand. It's not, you know, you have it for the whole month and you're good. So the deliveries, the last 30, you need to have 100 deliveries for the last 30 days. So it depends. It could go up or down depending on, you know, how many deliveries you had your 29th day. You know, on day 29, if you have 50 deliveries, and then you go on to the next day, those 50 deliveries are gonna go off. So you have to have 100 over the last 30 days. So that's how, you know, so it could, the 100 deliveries could go up and down depending on whatever, you know, how much you have the last 30. So now that I explained what this rating system is, I am going to tell you, do I like it? Do I like it? Honestly, I mean, I'm just playing the game that DoorDash wants us to play. I am not able to get a lot of Instacart orders for the reason that I'm not going to talk about anymore. It's not as busy. What I'm doing now is getting Instacart orders at nighttime when everybody goes home. So I get a good amount of 10, 15. I've been getting some $20 orders too on Instacart for like a mile or two. So it makes up for driving more miles doing food delivery. So I'm not prioritizing Instacart anymore because I just can't, guys. In Miami, Florida, with how I'm doing it, I just can't get the orders during the day at least. So I'm gonna need DoorDash. Whether people want to hate on DoorDash or not, I'm gonna need DoorDash, I'm gonna need Uber Eats, and I'm gonna need all three of those apps: DoorDash, Instacart, and Uber Eats, all three, to be able to make some pretty decent money, to be able to make at least $100 in a reasonable amount of time. I don't want to be making $100 being waiting in the parking lot for 12, 13, 14 hours straight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know a lot of people don't care. You know, they'll cherry pick their way to $100, but I don't want to cherry pick my way. I'd rather make it in less time. Do I have to spend money in gas? Yeah, I have to spend another few bucks. I've done already a lot of videos of me calculating how much gas I spend in every shift, and it's always like, you know, when I made 150, I think I spent like $15 or something like that. I think when I made $200, I spent like, actually, I spent like no, I remember this. I made $220 and I spent like 20 bucks in gas. So I ended up making 200, you know, net, I guess. So if you make $100, you're gonna spend like $5 or, you know, $10 if you're really driving a lot. But I don't think it has come to that where I'm spending $10 for every $100 made. For every $100 made, I guess you can do the $10 thing. So just make $110. Make $110, spend $10 in gas, and that is it. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I'm just saying how I've been doing it. I can't rely on Instacart like I could before, so I'm gonna have to do those three apps. Is what's gonna make me it's gonna help me make money the fastest. Those three apps, because if I do Uber Eats and Instacart, it's just not gonna fly, because Uber Eats is getting oversaturated as well. You know, a lot of people are doing Uber Eats now, you know. and demand is probably decreasing as well. Nobody wants to use these apps anymore. Too many bad drivers out here, you know, getting cold food, never getting food, you know. So I'm not gonna use this. Plus the fees are going up, so it's like, whatever, what am I gonna do? That happens on Instacart too. Nobody, you know, a lot of people, you know, using a lot of accounts. And like there was one story saying of an ice cream cake that it went, you know, the customer saw it on the tracking going all over the city of Miami, and by the time that customer got that ice cream cake, it was melted. So, and it was a delivery only from Milam's Market, so I'm guessing the shopper did not know that it was ice cream cake. So that person was going around town using a million phones, delivering other orders, and then when they finally got that order, they delivered to the customer. It was melted. I'm sure a lot of customers are fed up with that already, but it is what it is. Instacart doesn't want to do anything about it. I could care less. The only thing I can do, I can only do what I can control, and what I can control is not caring about Instacart as much and just start doing a lot more DoorDash. So I'm gonna play this DoorDash game. And honestly, a lot of people are doing the DoorDash earn by time. It's hard to get an earn by time slot, so I'm not the only one. It's just that on YouTube, you don't see a lot of people on YouTube vouching for these earn by time, for the earn by time. I feel like I'm the only one, you know, because you're gonna have to take a lot of no tip orders, you know, and a lot of people don't like to admit it on camera for whole YouTube to show, because if they do, then they're gonna be called the clown and this and that. But I told myself when this channel started that I know I'm gonna get clowned a lot for taking a lot of bad orders, but I'm gonna have to do what I have to do to make that money, guys. And I know a lot of people, and that's why my channel keeps growing, because a lot of people can relate. So I have to continue doing it. A lot of people can relate, where they can't just be standing there trying to cherry pick their way to whatever money they want to make. They have to make whatever money these orders want to offer them in their market. They're just gonna have to take it. You know, they're gonna have to take it. And I'm here to tell you that, you know, if you have to take a few no tip orders, like the earn by time orders, it's okay, man. I mean, it's okay. Now the question is, should we get to the point to where we get paid $30 an hour on active time with the New York City law? Man, I would love for that to happen, because I'm getting paid $15. $30 would be amazing. But the only problem with the $30 an hour wage is that a lot of people are going to be doing it. Everyone's going to quit their jobs to do food delivery, because anybody could just go put their social security number or buy or rent an account and then start doing deliveries. There's not like the barrier to entry is very minimal, so anybody could join it. So everybody's gonna be like, bro, I'm gonna $30 an hour, and I'm getting paid as a tech guru here, getting paid $60,000 a year. No, I'd rather do some deliveries, you know, because look, if you do $30 an hour, let's say you do work 40, let's say you work 40 active hours. Maybe you're waiting for 60 hours, but you do 40 active hours, right? And you get paid $29.93, which is what New York City is. I'm gonna try to see if I can put it on the screen. The new law, $29.93. That's $1,197 a week if you work 40 active hours at $29.93 times 52 weeks. That is, hold on, let me do this. Am I doing this right? I am doing this correct. The ending pay is gonna be, the yearly salary is gonna be $62,254.40. Now, in Miami, Florida, or in Florida, I think it's in Florida in general, $62,000 is actually very high paying. Even though everything's more expensive, it's high paying, because here nobody wants to pay you, you know, enough money. The same $62,000 job in Miami, Florida, you could get paid probably close to $100,000 in Texas. I know this from my cousin, that he looked for a job here in Miami. It paid like $40,000. He got the same exact job in Texas, paying him like I think already 6 figures. He said like $100,000. The same job, from $40,000 to $100,000. That's how Florida is. So the point of this is, do I like the new DoorDash system? Honestly, it's getting paid per hour, so it helps during the slow times. It helps during the slow times. Now, with that being said, if you guys made it to the end of this rant or this review of DoorDash, thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button to blow up in the YouTube world. And if you like this video and you want to watch future videos, me doing deliveries, subscribe on my people. Have a good day, have a good year, have a good career, stay hustling out there. Love yourself, believe yourself. It's your boy Juicy. Let's go.